Time appropriate greetings. Today is August 23rd, and this is trading to 1 Bitcoin. It's also my documentation day. So last night after the video, Coinbase finally processed my card and got me my BTC and some more Bitcoin and Ethereum, about $20 in each. And here's something really interesting: when you buy Bitcoin and transfer it, I almost spent $5 in fees just transferring Bitcoin. That was network fees. It shouldn't have been that high ever, but Bitcoin is right now. Ethereum, on the other hand, was like dirt cheap to send, and the only reason I needed to buy more Ethereum is because when I transferred the Ethereum out of my Exodus wallet into Bittrex, the deposit wouldn't go all the way through until I had 0.1 Ethereum. So I went ahead and upped my Ethereum to 0.1 in Bittrex. The other thing I did before going to bed last night is I set 2 sell points for some of my trades. And those sell points were to sell 1 OMG at about 1 million, or what's that, 192,000 Satoshis. And then a quarter of my Ethereum Classic, which was just 0.25, at about 38,000 Satoshis, 82,000 Satoshis. Both of those brought me approximately 3% in profit. And then I also set a sell goal of selling my other 2 OMGs at 205,000 Satoshi. And I set my Neo sell point for all my Neo at 1,039,000 Satoshis. I've got a sell point that actually hit of 0.25 Ethereum Classic. And I pulled about 4% profit on that one. And then I actually bought a little bit more Ethereum Classic, kind of chasing a trade. And I've got all my Ethereum Classic sitting to sell around 410,000 Satoshi for the rest of it. And that's going to pull me in about 4 to 6% profit because of some of my buy points there. Now I do need to come in here tomorrow and update my trade journal here, my trade notes, and what I was looking at and all that. I do have it written down on paper, and the reason I wrote it down on paper is it gives me an idea before I put it in here for all y'all. The portfolio, I've got to figure this out. It's not mathing the way I need it to, especially because if we come to my trade history, we have what the BTC value was at trade, what I paid for it, how many shares I have, especially because this number is continually changing. So I'm looking at how I can take some of this information here and move it to maybe in here or somewhere to its better for me to see. I'd also like this to kind of auto-gen whenever I do a buy, or I'm thinking about a buy. This is actually something I use here. So I kind of need to find a better way of showing this data, especially when I want to do things like looking at the 0.5% and stuff like that. So I may figure out a better way of doing this here pretty soon as well. But overall, let's go ahead and head over to our Bittrex wallet. The value is down a little bit today. At its height, when everything was up today, I was at 182. None of these are losing trades so far. It's just that things like Aragon have gone down. This percent change is actually from the last close, so these change. I'm not sure how often these change. But as you see, this is not showing my true value change of Neo from when I bought it to what I have now. Ethereum, I'm just kind of holding on to it. My Ethereum Classic, the reserved tells you that these are ready to be just sold off. And this is ready to be sold. This is ready to be sold. If we come to my orders, you'll see that my open orders, when it loads up here, I've got sell limits for all my Ethereum Classic. All my sell limits are the same. Neo, I'm hoping to get a good sell on. Oh wow, I actually have 2 pages of this now. But here's all my buys and sells. So as you see, this information's here. I'm just exporting it to my spreadsheet so I have a better look at it. And as you can see, I've got some charts up right now. This is the Neo on the 30-minute chart. You know, we're looking for an exit way up here. Same with Ethereum Classic. It's just we've got a lot of drawback right now. I still think the overall trend is upward. We had a really nice bullish pennant this morning. Kind of looks like a bullish flag coming on here. But it's hard to tell right now. Sometimes it's, you know, we'll take lines and we'll be like, we see something here. And we may or may not. You know, we see it. I see it bouncing here and then broke out. I see this kind of bouncing down. I'm waiting for a breakout here. And as you see, all my exit points are up here. But with this going the way it is, the volume is still kind of in the market. So we're going to see how this does. Hope everyone's had a great day. And we'll check in with my charts and my stuff tomorrow and see where we're at. I think it's going to be interesting to daily see where my open orders are, what my closed orders are, and at the end of the day, what my account balance is. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk with you later.